The government's Mega Event Economy initiative, including the M brand plan for sports events, has supported only 4 performance-based events or invitational matches since its expansion to include such events in 2019. Attendance at these publicly funded events fell short of expectations. 3 out of 4 events failed to meet the organizers' projected attendance, with one event's ticket sales falling below the funding threshold, resulting in a reduction of its grant. While the Large-Scale Sports Events Committee Vice Chairman, Cheng Wing-shun, assures that rigorous vetting is in place and underperforming events will face future funding challenges, he cautions against overly restrictive funding criteria. This suggests a measured approach to ensuring taxpayer funds are effectively utilized. The government's relaxation of funding restrictions and increase in the funding cap for M brand events has yielded impressive results. In the 2024-25 fiscal year, up to December 2024, a record-breaking $232.3 million in funding was approved, supporting a record number of events. While individual event attendance varied significantly, this demonstrates the government's commitment to both major sporting events and broader sports development. The government is reviewing the M brand initiative. Legislator and Sports Commission Vice Chairman Cheng Wing-shun proposed a tiered funding model for M brand events based on scale and audience size, supporting both large-scale and smaller international competitions. The initiative will also enhance overseas promotion for event organizers and incorporate tourism attraction metrics. The upcoming budget, to be released on the 26th, projects a deficit below 100 billion Hong Kong dollars. The Financial Secretary, Paul Chan, emphasized fiscal prudence, prioritizing spending cuts over revenue increases. Government departments, including education and healthcare, will face budget reductions. Universities, with their existing reserves, are expected to utilize these funds and explore new revenue streams, providing the government with 2 to 3 years to strengthen its finances. The upcoming budget may address the long-awaited review of the $2 public transport fare concession. Financial Secretary Paul Chan has affirmed the policy's original intention was excellent, but its long-term financial viability is unsustainable. The government is currently analyzing data and exploring alternative solutions, including shifting responsibility for the concession to transport operators. He emphasized that the program will not be abolished. Despite decreased land premium and stamp duty revenue, and reductions in several other revenue streams impacting the general revenue account, the government's overall spending largely remained within budget, while 24 expenditure heads exceeded their allocations, requiring a supplementary appropriation of $13.3 billion approved by the Legislative Council last November. The significant revenue generated from land premiums and stamp duties makes it challenging to fully offset these shortfalls. However, opportunities for modest revenue increases exist, such as raising electric vehicle license fees. A CUHK medical school study reveals that excessive sanitization during Hong Kong's COVID-19 pandemic led to a significant decrease in beneficial gut bacteria in newborns. impacting immune system development and resulting in a 46% increase in eczema and other allergies compared to pre-pandemic levels. This underscores the importance of a balanced gut microbiome for a healthy immune system. A 31-year-old Hong Kong woman, tricked and held captive in a Southeast Asian telecom fraud operation, has been rescued by Thai authorities. Kun Tong, Lei Yu Moon, and Shao Kei Wan's Tung Tao Street, traditional culinary and tourism hotspots, have seen businesses struggle since the pandemic, with many shops now vacant on the once bustling Tung Tao Street. The DAB proposes a joint tourism initiative linking these two ferry-connected areas, improving water transport, including introducing smaller water taxis for Victoria Harbour tours, and adding ferry routes to better distribute tourists across Kowloon East and Hong Kong Island East, boosting local businesses. Hong Kong's 8-day Lunar New Year holiday saw a successful influx of mainland visitors and returning residents. Over 977,000 border crossings were recorded, exceeding initial projections. A 47-year-old man, surnamed Wan, was reported missing by his family after leaving his Lam Tin home on Friday. January 31st, search and rescue personnel located his body on Saturday, February 1st, near a cliff in Fei Go Shan, confirming his death. Police are investigating. The upcoming budget, to be released on the 26th, is expected to show a third consecutive year of fiscal deficit, while the Financial Secretary, Paul Chan, attributes the reduced revenue to cyclical factors. Independent commentators argue the deficit is structural and achieving a balanced budget within 3 years, as the government aims for, is overly optimistic reform of the revenue structure, including potentially introducing a consumption tax and reducing reliance on land sales revenue, is urgently needed to address this challenge, requiring both government commitment and public cooperation. Government deficits in recent years necessitate a comprehensive review of public finances. Former full-time advisor to the Central Policy Unit, Mr. Wong Chuk Kei, emphasizes the need to examine not only the budgetary structure itself, but also the government's relationship with society and the market, and the government's internal capacity to drive fiscal reform. He argues that past reviews, such as those conducted in the 2000s, demonstrate that the methods are sound. The crucial factor is the commitment to action and the collective mindset of the government and society. Following a successful 63,000-person rehearsal last month, the Kai Tak Sports Park will conduct another stress test tomorrow, mobilizing approximately 50,000 spectators to fill the main stadium. While the two rehearsals are estimated to cost around 10 million Hong Kong dollars in transportation and other expenses, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Operations, and Cross-Departmental Exercise Executive, Mr. Chung, stated that each rehearsal provides valuable insights for improving traffic management and other operational aspects, yielding long-term benefits to Hong Kong far exceeding the immediate costs. The Kai Tak Sports Park's main stadium will host a sold-out football match tomorrow night, with 50,000 spectators filling all 4 stands and the retractable roof opening for the first time. During an event, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Operations, and Cross-Departmental Exercise Task Force Executive Director, Mr. Chung Wai-ming, confirmed that the Environmental Protection Department will monitor noise levels inside and outside the stadium to ensure they remain acceptable. Data collected will inform future noise control improvements. The government's 3-tiered emergency response mechanism for addressing student suicide risk, launched in December 2021, will be extended to the end of this year. The government is developing a permanent, 2-tiered, 3-level system to empower schools in handling student mental health and suicide prevention. This permanent system is expected to replace the annually renewed emergency mechanism by year's end. A local university team has developed an AI-powered alternative to contrast agents in MRI scans, offering a potential solution to the added cost and potential side effects associated with these agents, while maintaining enhanced image clarity for disease detection like cancer. While further testing is needed, initial results are encouraging. Professor Kai Jing, co-founder of MedVision Limited and a professor in the Department of Healthcare Technology and Informatics at the Hong Kong Polytechnic University, highlights the future improvement of MedVision's AI model lies in enhancing its generalizability. This means ensuring consistent virtual contrast enhancement performance across diverse geographical locations, hospitals, and MRI scanner brands. At the Great Love Granary pop-up store in Guangzhou's Xingwan Plaza, Chi Kaixin efficiently assists customers. "Okay, let me show you," she says smoothly, followed by, "Please scan the code to pay." She expertly retrieves packages and processes payments while she wears long sleeves. Her congenital absence of a right hand is not immediately apparent unless specifically observed. Although she possesses a brain-computer interface prosthetic hand that allows her to grasp objects, she prefers not to use it due to its conspicuous appearance and sound. Her simple wish is to be treated normally and to continue her sales work without impediment. The hiring of Kei Shin Chi by the Great Love Granary social enterprise reflects its commitment to collaboration and meritocracy. The company partners with real estate developers, designers, and emerging brands for charitable work. CEO Kai Feng stated that Ms. Chi's selection was based solely on her eagerness to learn, not her disability. Last night's Lunar New Year's 6 lottery's gold pot draw resulted in a record-breaking jackpot. A single ticket won over 193 million Hong Kong dollars, the highest in the lottery's history. The documentary, Hong Kong 4 Trails Ultra Challenge, a critical and commercial success, has made the event itself a city-wide sensation. However, the Hong Kong sports magazine *Trailk, notably, did not cover this year's race. *Trailk's editorial team explained that while they have covered the event for many years, concerns regarding runner safety following the announcement of new regulations prompted their decision. They feared that promoting the race solely for increased readership might encourage unprepared participants to enter, potentially leading to accidents. A situation *trail felt would make them complicit.